All right, Gary, thank you. An organization in Dane County doesn't just want people to vote. It wants them to realize each of their votes matters. Jamie Perez looked into the power that certain groups could have on the general election and how the United Way is making sure that more voters are informed. Jamie?
The United Way has helped lift voices across the country for probably the past century, and they're using that same influence to bring voices to the table that aren't usually heard.
Everyone wants to belong. Everyone wants to feel like their voice is important.
But United Way of Dane County CEO Renee Moe knows that many people don't feel that way. It's why her organization is getting involved in the upcoming election.
Democracy is ruled by the people.
United Way hopes to reach some of those people through its United We Count, United We Vote program, educating people on current issues and encouraging voter registration.
Each and every one of us has a lot of power when it comes to lifting up our voices.
Here's an example of what Moe is talking about. According to a Columbia University professor's report, people with low income are 20% less likely to vote than wealthier people. The main reason?
Well, a lot of people say that they don't feel like their vote matters, or they don't feel like their voice is heard. And, our response is always, well, how can it if you don't participate?
That same study found about 460,000 low-income voters in Wisconsin sat out the 2016 presidential election. President Trump won Wisconsin by about 20,000 votes. Moe said, we are missing out on a huge opportunity when people with different lived experiences choose to be left out of the election process.
And decisions are always better when you have multiple points of view reflected. People live different problems, and therefore they see different solutions.
Moe knows 2020 is a different election with significant issues we're facing as a nation right now, especially when it comes to social justice.
The way we're going to come through all of this, feeling of unrest and all the challenges that have to be addressed through economics, through healthcare, through other kinds of issues, certainly racial justice, it's going to take everybody working together and pulling together.
According to U.S. Census Bureau data, since 2012, more white people are voting and fewer black people are showing up to the polls. It's why Moe and United Way are going the extra mile this year to help lift those voices and make sure the people are the ones with the power.
That's what voting means. That's what giving means. That's what volunteering means. And that type of engagement is what's so critical to helping our community be strong.
And United Way actually has a plan in place to help do all of the things that you just heard Renee Moe say were important. So coming up tonight at 6, I'll detail what the campaign is and how you can get involved to help make a difference this election.